Flow into gratitude for this principle. Your mind is not a storage room. It is a probability engine. Every second you allow a thought to remain, you increase its chances of shaping your future. Guard the doorway, because attention is the mathematics that turns possibility into habit. Now imagine something unsettling. Right now, as you listen to these words, a thought is trying to enter your mind. You cannot see it. You cannot hear its footsteps. Yet it is approaching. The strange part is that it doesn't arrive announcing itself as a destructive thought. It arrives disguised as logic. What if I fail? What if they reject me? What if I'm not good enough? It sounds responsible. It sounds intelligent. It sounds like preparation. But beneath the surface, something else is happening. The longer the thought remains, the stronger its network becomes. Think of your mind as an enormous city seen from the sky at night. Every thought lights up a road. The first visit creates a narrow footpath. Visit it again. The path widens. Again, it becomes a road. Again, a highway. Eventually, your mind begins traveling there automatically. Not because the destination is true, but because the route has become easy. Now the mystery deepens. Your brain is constantly solving one hidden problem. What deserves my attention next? It doesn't perfectly distinguish between what is true and what is repeatedly revisited. Repetition increases familiarity. Familiarity can begin to feel like truth. That is why a single passing negative thought is rarely the greatest danger. The greater danger is the invitation to linger. Notice what happens next. The thought doesn't ask for your life. It asks for 10 seconds, then another 10, then another minute, then another conversation with yourself, then another replay before sleep. It never steals your future all at once. It rents tiny moments until they become permanent residents. Now imagine a different doorway, a quiet doorway, one guarded with intention. A discouraging thought knocks. Instead of arguing with it, instead of wrestling with it, you simply refuse to offer it a chair. No debate, no negotiation, no emotional contract. The door remains closed. At first, this feels insignificant, but mathematics tells a different story. Every moment you refuse to reinforce an unhelpful pattern, you reduce the opportunities for that pattern to strengthen. Likewise, every moment you repeatedly return to constructive thought gives that pattern more chances to become familiar and easier to access. Tiny choices, repeated consistently, can reshape the paths your attention prefers to travel. Now another twist appears. Many people believe positive thinking means pretending problems don't exist. It doesn't. The strongest mind is not the one that ignores reality. It is the one that refuses to let fear become the narrator of reality. Those are two completely different things. Hope is not blindness. It is selective investment. Faith is not denial. It is disciplined attention. Gratitude is not forgetting difficulty. It is refusing to let difficulty occupy the throne of your awareness. And suddenly, the entire battlefield changes. The question is no longer, what thoughts enter my mind today? The real question becomes, which thoughts did I promote from visitor to architect? Because every architect eventually builds, every repeated thought lays another invisible brick. One day you wake up, not inside the life circumstances you feared, but inside the mental architecture you quietly constructed through thousands of moments of attention. Now the final revelation. The doorway has never been the most important part. The doorkeeper has. You, not your fear, not your past, not your circumstances, not the loudest voice in your head. You. Every moment of awareness is a reminder that a thought's arrival is not the same as your permission. Some thoughts deserve to pass through. Others deserve to pass by. Flow into gratitude for that freedom, because the deepest first principle is not that your thoughts control your life. It is that your attention decides which thoughts are given the opportunity to do so.